What's up, y'all? It's popping. It's D. So this is a very different type of video. I want to talk about investing in crypto. So first off, I'm not trying to sell you shit. So don't think this is an ad or me trying to get you to buy some coin of some sort. This is not that. Whether you get into crypto or not makes me no difference. I'm gonna make money regardless. I just want to provide some type of inspiration to you guys because this is something that has, made such a substantial difference in my life, and I want to pay it forward. Over the past month, I've made over 180 bands on crypto. So I just feel so compelled to share the knowledge to a certain degree, and drop a bug in your ear so that you can dive deeper into this space and learn more about it and get some success in it as well. And just to do a quick screen share so you guys can see that this is my actual account. I'm showing you this because people be capping nowadays. You can't believe everything that people be saying, but this is my account. And on here, it says that my gains for the past month are at 170,000 because as of today, that is the amount that it's at. Yesterday, when I took the screenshot, it was at 183. But today it's gone down. The market has gone down a bit. And this just goes to show you how volatile crypto is. So you can invest money into a coin and then it can drastically drop the next day. So, or even the next hour. Like it's very volatile. So that's something that you have to be aware of and, not be alarmed because it is typical. Like it goes down, it goes up. That's just a part of it. But yeah, this is over the past month, and in the past week it's at 113,000. As I told you guys, I recently got back into crypto in November, so a lot of my gains are relatively recent. But I'm gonna obviously stay in and wait for this bull run that's coming. But yes, this is my actual account. I'm going from week to month. So you can see I'm not using nobody else's, info, because that is something that some crypto influencers have done in the past, is use like fake screenshots of like gains that they've gotten. It's shady out here. So you have to be very careful when you're listening to people. And usually those people, they're the ones that are trying to sell you something. So they're like, look, I made all of this money on this coin. You can make it too. Buy this coin, so it's very sketchy. I'm not trying to sell y'all shit. I'm just providing some inspo. But yeah, I've never wanted to talk about this in the past because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? I'm nobody's expert. I'm not a professional, so I've never wanted to really, go into detail and talk about it. But it's like I've been doing so well lately. I'm just like, I have something to share to some degree. And a lot of the time for people who are serious about changing their lives, all it takes is for you to drop a bug in their ear to mention something, and they will take that and run with it and make something happen. And that's exactly what happened with me. So one of my ex-boyfriends, he got into crypto years ago and he invested in a particular coin and it took off, and he's now retired. When I met him, he was already retired. And I was like, what the fuck? He's my age. I'm like, how are you retired so young? Like, what did you do? And he told me, and I was like, oh shit. So yeah, it really got me very interested in crypto because he was someone I trusted and it was working for him. So I was like, okay, let me actually take this serious, because I've always heard of crypto before. I would always hear about Bitcoin, but I don't know what the fuck it was. So it just kind of went in one ear and out the other. And I'm just like, I didn't really care to look deeper into it. So I was like, whatever. But when I met him and I saw what was going on with him, I was like, oh shit. And he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna drop. Come on, let's go out the country. I went on several trips with this man, okay? This man took me to Colombia, all expenses paid. Like this man, so he had provided a lot of inspiration. I was like, okay, let me get my shit together. What are you doing? So that's sometimes all it takes is for you to get inspiration from someone you trust. And you guys know that I'm never trying to sell you shit. I'm never trying to convince you to do nothing. So when I talk about some shit, it's because I really believe in it. I really fuck with it. And it's not because I'm trying to get nothing out of you. Like I don't have any ulterior motive. So I like to think that a lot of you do trust me, when I speak about certain things. There's people in this crypto space who have turned $1,000 into $1 million. Like you have the ability to flip a small amount of money into such a crazy figure. It's such a beautiful thing. Okay. Of course you have to find the right coins and invest at the right time, but that is where your research comes into play. But first off, investing in crypto is very similar to how you invest in like stocks. So I used to use Robinhood to invest, and they even have, some crypto coins on there. But I personally use a crypto exchange. This is a very common question that I get asked whenever I talk about crypto is, what exchange do you use? I use Coinbase. It is a very popular, trusted exchange where you can buy and sell your crypto coins. And you can invest however much you have. And that's another common question. People will be like, oh, do I need a lot of money? No, you don't. You can invest as little as like $10 to start with if you want. I recommend that you put more in, obviously, because you're going to get much bigger gains if you are able to invest in, a larger amount. But like I said, there have been people who turn like crumbs into millions. So you can get lucky. That is not the common story, though. I will say that. Some people have gotten lucky and been able to do that. But I would recommend investing as much as you can. Obviously not money that you need, though. Don't take your rent money and try to invest in this. You're gonna lose your money and it's gonna be terrible. You're gonna be homeless. So don't do that. But whatever, disposable extra money you have left over, instead of going shopping, instead of spending that on food and other stupid shit, put that into an investment account. As far as the specific coins to invest in, I like to use coinmarketcap.com to see all of the available cryptocurrency coins. And you can use Google as well. Look up the best coins to invest in, the coins with the best returns. Just get different people's opinions and then come to your own decision about what coins that resonate with you and that you think are going to do well based on the research that you do. I know Bitcoin is like the top coin or whatever. That's the top dog crypto. I don't personally have any Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is like a boomer coin, to be honest. I mean, you can definitely get some gains on Bitcoin, but you're not going to get any life-changing amounts of money. It's already gone up so much at this point. So you kind of missed out on using Bitcoin to get rich. Okay, we're past that point. You can get like maybe in the next bull run, which is when, all of the coins are going to go up like crazy. You might be able to see like a 4, 5x or something like that. So your money might go up by 400, 500%, which is good. That's a really good return, especially in like a year. But if you're trying to get rich and you're trying to turn a small amount of money into something crazy, Bitcoin is not going to do it for you. So I recommend like really going through CoinMarketCap and looking at the coins available and doing research on those particular coins. I watch YouTube a lot as well. I watch a lot of different people who are talking about crypto, but be very careful when people are telling you to invest in certain coins, or they're speaking with certainty that, oh, this coin is definitely going to go up to this amount. Nobody really knows what's going to happen. And I want to throw that disclaimer out there. Nobody knows what the market is going to do. We are expecting that a bull run is going to occur, this year into next year. And a bull run, like I said, is just when all of the coins go up. Basically, there's a lot of money being pumped into the market. It's a lot of money to be made. And if you buy the coins low and you sell them when they are higher, you get that money. So we are expecting that a bull run is going to occur. But I don't fucking know. Maybe it won't. We don't know. What if another COVID happens? Then that's going to affect the market as well, because the markets are very much so affected by real world events. So if something like that happens, it could push shit back or completely, it might not be a bull run at all. I don't know. All right. So I don't know what's going to happen. That's why I've been apprehensive to talk about that. Because this is a very volatile space. It's a very unpredictable space. It's very risky. I will also say that you could very well lose all of your money. I've lost a lot of money in crypto. I've gained a lot more than I've lost, but I've definitely lost money. So I will talk about that in a second as well. Things that you could possibly avoid. Some of the mistakes that I've made. But yes, this is pretty much like calculated gambling. Okay, let's be clear. It's you kind of gambling. I mean, you gamble with stocks too. That's also gambling, but crypto it's a bit riskier. It's a lot more risky than like traditional stocks. So that's something to be aware of. But yes, I recommend investing in solid coins that have a good reputation. Again, do research, Google, and see which coins have a solid reputation. one of the big mistakes that I've made is investing in like meme coins. I don't recommend. I mean, do what you want because there are people who have made disgusting amounts of money in meme coins because it is very possible. Okay, but there are way more unlucky people who have lost money in meme coins. Those are a lot more unpredictable and a lot more risky. But I recommend investing in solid coins that have good, technology and that people trust. That's the other thing too. When people are looking into crypto, they think they have to understand the technology behind it. You don't. That shit gets complicated. I don't even fucking understand the ins and outs of it, and I don't care to understand that. I care to understand how I'm gonna make money. All right. And of course, some of the coins do well because they have good technology behind them, but a lot of these coins do well just because they got hype. They got hypes around them. That's really what, we're trading a lot of the time. We're trading, the narrative behind a lot of these coins just because people say that they're going to do good, then they end up doing well. So, this is a very, it's a very tricky, risky place. Okay. So definitely enter with caution because you could lose every fucking thing. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. You might lose all your money. I don't fucking know. So don't think that it's a sure way to get rich because it's definitely not. You have to be very careful. So yes, one of the mistakes I made is investing in meme coins. I got wrecked. I wouldn't recommend it. And another mistake I made last bull run, which was in 2021. That is when it technically ended. I made the mistake of not exiting the bull market when I was supposed to. So there's bull markets where all of the coins are going up, and then there are bear markets when everything is going down and the coins that you buy, their value tanks, okay? It loses value substantially. So basically your money goes down. So if you don't sell them at the right times, it's basically pointless and you don't actually make any money. So there's this great video that I came across. I will link it down below. It's this channel. His name is Alex Becker. He's like a comedic type of crypto influencer. I would not start out watching him because you're going to be confused and be like, what the fuck? What is he doing? What's going on here? So I recommend watching him once you learn the basics of crypto and you get a solid understanding of how this space works, then you can watch him. But yes, he has this one great video that talks about how he takes profits from the bull run because that is huge. Okay, when you actually educate yourself on this space and you start trading, you have to know when to exit. Okay, you have to sell. That's how you make money in crypto. You buy when it's lower and you sell when it's higher, just like you do with stocks. That's basically the basics of investing in stocks, and it's the same with crypto. So you have to know when to get out, and I feel like most beginners make that mistake. Basically everybody, they don't know when to get out because everything is going up and everything is great. You're like, oh my god, I'm getting so much money, all shit is lit, and then you didn't sell it, and then it tanks. And like I said, it's so volatile, it can tank in a second. So it's a very risky place. I'll reiterate that again. This shit is risky. But again, I'm making this video to put a bug in your ear. If you are the type of person who is a go-getter and a type of person who gets inspiration easily from seeing certain shit, and you go out into the world and you make shit happen and you become successful at it, then this video is for you. And I'm not giving you guys any specific coins because I am not a psychic. I know I joke about being one all the time. I don't know what the fuck is going to go up and what's going to go down. I have no idea. Even the experts, they don't know. Nobody really knows what's going to happen. You can take educated guesses, but you don't really know. So I'm not about to tell y'all to invest in a particular coin and then that shit go down or it tank or it fall off or something. That you're not about to blame me. That's not on me. And this just recently happened with someone that I was kind of close to. And I told them about a particular coin, and as soon as they bought it, it started going down, and then they lost money because they sold it. So they saw that it was going down. They sold it. I guess they needed the money, which bad idea. Never invest with money that you need for other shit. Terrible idea. But I guess they needed the money, so they sold it. And then they're like, oh, you caused me to lose money. They were joking, but I was just like, why would you sell it? That wasn't smart. But after they sold it, it literally like doubled. The price doubled. So if they would have kept their money in there, they would have doubled their money. It doubled in like, I don't know, a couple weeks. And I'm just like, and they're like, damn, I should have never sold it. And I'm like, bro. So the point is, don't listen to nobody telling you to buy no coins. You have to figure out what coins make the most sense for you. Okay, because nobody technically knows which coins are going to do well. It's kind of you playing a kind of a guessing game, to be honest. But like I said, educated guesses, because you go based on, you know, certain narratives that are out there. You go based on, you know, what the hype is around, because you'll when you get into this space and you start watching different YouTube videos, and then crypto Twitter is a really popular thing as well, and you start, you know, Googling shit and researching shit, you'll see that a lot of the same coins keep popping up. People keep talking about the same, you know, specific coins. So those coins should be on your radar, and you can go from there. But yeah, like I can't really tell you what to invest in, because I'm not a professional. I'm not an expert. I don't even want to tell you what I invested in, because just because it's done well for me over the past month, that don't mean shit. It could literally stop doing well, like right now. Like, it's already down a bit. That's why my portfolio amount went down. But it can easily, like, stop doing well. Like, or it might not have the greatest returns as we go forward. So timing is everything. When you get in a coin is crucial. And, of course, the amount of money you put in plays a role in how much money you're going to get back. It's just a lot of moving parts. But, yeah, this space is a little complicated. But, I mean, it's not that complicated, honestly. Once you, like, get into it and you start doing a bit of research, it's not that hard. But I just want to provide some inspo and let y'all know what is possible. You can become rich. You don't have to already be rich or already have a lot of money to be rich. If you play your cards right and you invest in the right shit, you do your proper research, you can really make a substantial amount of money from this next bull run. And I really encourage you guys to take full advantage and, you know, make a positive change in your life. You can also lose everything too. I want to be very clear. You can lose all your money. If you don't know what the fuck you doing, or if you come in this half-ass, you will lose your money. I put my money into an exchange. It's another mistake I made. I want to throw out there. I put my money into an exchange, or some of my money into an exchange in 2021 when I was like going crazy, buying hella shit. It was like a smaller exchange. Bad idea. It was called like BKX, BX, something like that. I put 40 bands in that website. Guess what? That website is gone. That exchange is gone. It's no longer. It was like an Asian base site or something like that, and they just dropped off of the face of the earth. So my $40,000 was just gone. It's just gone. It's gone. So you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful about what you're doing and how you're navigating this space, okay? Because I've taken some L's for sure, not knowing what I was doing. But if you research properly and you're smart about it, you can be successful. So I just want to, you know, throw that out there, you know, to those of you who are go-getters and you take the initiative and you make shit happen. I wish you guys a very profitable 2024. I hope everything works out for you guys. If you have any specific questions, Google is your friend. Google knows way more about life than I do, all right? It knows way more about crypto specifically than I do. So any of your answers that you want to get, you get them from Google. You look them up and research them yourself, because again, I barely know what the fuck I'm talking about. And everything that I found out about crypto, I found out about it on Google. The guy that I dated, my ex, he didn't even actually help me. Okay, to be clear, I got inspiration from him by seeing what his life was like and seeing that he was retired at a young age, but he didn't walk me through anything at all. And I feel like he kind of tried to help. He threw some coins at me, but when I looked into them, I wasn't really interested in them. I was like, I'm not investing in this. And the coin that he invested in that, you know, got him retired, it basically already ran up so much. So all of its crazy gains, it already happened. So it wouldn't have made sense for me to invest in it. And he was trying to encourage me to do it, like, oh, you should get some, you know, coins, some of these coins. And I'm like, I'm not investing in that. You know, because he has one of the top 10 coins that are on CoinMarketCap. If you go to CoinMarketCap, it has all the coins listed based on how much money is in each of them, and it's like one of the top 10 or 20. I don't know. It might have went down a bit while we're in this bear market phase or whatever the case. But yes, the point is everything that I figured out is from YouTube videos, Google, a little bit from crypto, Twitter, not much. Take what they say with a grain of salt. Mainly Google and fucking YouTube videos. That's how I got all my answers. Nobody came and held my hand or spoon fed me anything. That's how I figured everything out, and that's how you'll figure it out as well. I believe in you. I know that it will work out for you. So good luck to you all. Just want to make this vid. I'll see y'all the next vid. Bye.